The playoff journey begins now. Welcome to postseason basketball coverage on KLGA and KLGZ, presented by your Edward Jones representatives, Bruce Keith, Jerry Sokup, Mackenzie Jorgensen, and Brady Ross, featuring the Algona Bulldogs.
And that's it. For the second year in a row, your Algona Bulldogs are North Central Conference champions, 36-32 over Hampton Dumont Cow tonight. Out to Coleman, open for three, lets it rip, yes! It goes down! It goes down for Hayden Coleman! 1 point game, Bulldogs are rallying! To the right to Van Otterloo, now McLaughlin, top of the key, rises for three, and she swishes it! Nothing can faze Lauren McLaughlin. Atherton all the way across to Van Otterloo, catching fire three, and she drills it. 9 point lead for Algona, and the three-pointers are raining down here in Humboldt, Iowa.
Video streaming on the Algona Radio YouTube channel is brought to you by Algona Municipal Utilities, we own for community benefit. Kemna Auto Center, it's not just about the car, it's about the care. Iowa State Bank, helping people succeed. PMC Advantage Insurance Services, having the advantage makes all the difference. And Algona Frame and Auto Body, we meet by accident. Now, here's Hometown and Home Country Radio Sports Director, Tyler Lance.
Well, welcome to the AHS Gymnasium. Not Tyler Lance tonight. Brian Wilson filling in, as this game was supposed to be played on Saturday when Tyler was more than available to broadcast tonight. But instead, we are moved to Monday because of the weather, and the Algona Bulldogs begin their journey trying to clinch a state tournament berth over the next week as they take on Southeast Valley tonight, Class 3A regional action. Brian Wilson here inside the Bulldog Gymnasium. We're about 20 minutes away from tip-off tonight here on the Algona Radio YouTube live stream here and here on Hometown Radio, KLGA 92.7 FM. We thank everybody for tuning us in tonight. And let's look at getting ready to go here with postseason girls basketball action. Algona, the top seed in this region, finishing the regular season at 18-3, North Central Conference champions. Southeast Valley just with a couple of wins on the season. So the Bulldogs heavily favored tonight. We'll see if they can take care of what they need to take care of this evening and move on to the next round, which will be Wednesday night. If they can win, it'd be here at home against Hull Western Christian. They were able to get their game in on Saturday, and they were able to get a win over OABCIG. So the Bulldogs would take on the Wolfpack should they get the win here tonight. We're going to take a quick timeout. When we come back, we're going to hear from both head coaches for tonight's contest. We'll hear from Bulldog head coach Noel McLaughlin and also Kevin Mills of Southeast Valley. All that and more as we get set for tournament basketball tonight here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream.
Sports Club members bringing you this game.
Iowa Lakes Community College, your community, your college.
Purpling Excavating, they dig dirt.
Trend Salon, your complete family hair salon. It's all about you.
Lusher Family Dentistry, serving your family since 1965 on Call Street in Algona.
Oakcrest Funeral Services, celebrating a life lived.
J&J Custom Meats, located in Whittemore.
Dump It, commercial and residential garbage service.
Greg Penning and Company, certified public accountants, where everyone counts.
All bringing you this postseason action.
Kasuth Regional Health Center is your home for recovery care. I'm occupational therapist Ben Krause, ready to help you with recovery care. We work with a wide range of patients, helping them get back to the task of daily living and doing the things they want to do. Come home to recover with Kasuth Regional Health Center. Find us online at krhc.com or call 295-2451.
Kasuth Regional Health Center, your home for health care.
More Sports Club members bringing you this broadcast.
Tangle Salon for all your cuts, colors, and hair extensions and massage therapy needs.
Grassmasters, growing satisfied customers.
Chemco Tires, your Goodyear dealer in Algona.
Tom Eischen Sales, your store in the country, your local Toro and Steel dealer.
Central Financial Group, where you belong.
Algona Plumbing and Heating, where a good flush always beats a full house.
Neil Albert Electric, flip the switch to Albert Electric.
Helmer's Insurance Agency, stop by for an insurance quote today.
All bringing you this postseason action.
Coach, happy Saturday and happy playoffs. Thank you for joining.
You know, it's a good time of the year. We got snow in the air, snow on the ground. It's playoff basketball and Saturday morning breakfast with the coaches, so everything's in line.
Everything's in line, and everything's in line right now for the Bulldogs as well, as you guys ended the regular season with a victory, defeating Humboldt Tuesday night 46-36. And with that win, you guys, A, sweep Humboldt, and B, get a 12-0 record in the NCC for an undefeated conference mark this year. Obviously, both goals for the team coming into the year, but, you wanted to finish things out strong, and it seemed like the team did it Tuesday night. How significant was that for the team to finish off perfect in conference play?
Well, you go back a year ago, and Humboldt had gotten us and kept us from having that perfect record. And those are goals that we have. They're things that we don't really focus on talking to until you're in the moment. We'd like to take things one at a time, but we clinched it versus Hampton, but we felt like it really wasn't time to talk about that yet. We had one left, and we knew what we wanted to take care of business with Humboldt, and they're a very good team. It was a tough game, but we were able to defend them really well that night. Ava Fisher's an outstanding player. She had 5 threes in the ball game, and she came out just firing. I didn't think she was ever going to miss. But our kids were really, really happy with the outcome, and that just came off of great defense, hard work, but it's a testament to what we've been doing all year.
And, Coach, there was a feeling out process early in the game. The teams were pretty close for most of the first half, but you guys entered the first half scoring the final 10 points, and after that the team really didn't let Humboldt back into it. So why did you feel the team was able to close the first half so well?
Well, our style right now is we're just – we play to our strengths. We're long. We can defend in the half court. We're really disciplined. On the offensive end, we're not going to run away from you by any means, but we're going to make every possession really tough on you. We force teams to late in the shot clock, and we kind of wear them down, and we feel like we have more weapons in the long run in a game like that, and we can get you from different ways on the offensive end. Frustration sits in on our opponent sometimes when they're not getting what they want. We did a super job on Morgan Mann. Just our help was there when it needed to be. But also, we're asking kids to switch on defense and guard people that you wouldn't match them up before the game started. But our kids understand the urgency in defense and that you've got to sit down and go to work. And to see that in motion is really fun to see.
And it was a good defensive night on man. You held her to single digits, and, sure, the only player who scored in double figures for them, as, like you said, she got loose for a few threes, but again, not enough to really wreck the game. So, defensively, it's kind of a 1 through 5 thing on your team. It's not necessarily just one player, but, how does the whole puzzle kind of fit together? It seems like everyone sort of buys in on that end of the court.
Well, going back to Fisher, I don't think we got her loose. I think she found her way to get loose. She was stepping back and off the dribble, making incredible shots. But when you talk about our defense, 1 through 5, 1 through 8, really, we're putting 8 kids out on the court to defend each night. It's understanding, the opposing team. I've said this before. We have a really intelligent basketball team. They know our opponent. They know strengths of their opponent. And 1 second you're denying somebody, you're face guarding them, you switch off, and now you're in help position. And so you think about what goes on in each possession. And it starts with communication, but it goes way back before that. It goes to an understanding of the game of basketball. And like I've said, kids have played a lot of basketball. They're very intelligent when it comes to X's and O's. To be able to do that each possession goes with communication, but also understanding of the game.
We're talking right now with Algona girls basketball coach Norma McLaughlin. And, Coach, with the way the 3A postseason works, it's almost like a normal week this week. Obviously, you'd normally be playing Friday night. Today, obviously, it's Saturday night, so a pretty normal schedule as far as leading up to the game. How did you sort of structure those last few days before the first postseason game tonight?
We did throw snow day in there where we didn't get to have a practice, but it was okay. We kind of needed a day off in there. So after the Humboldt game. So then we get back into the gym. We did go a little proactive yesterday. We had an understanding that maybe there was going to be some snow. Wrestling was taken off early, and we thought, we're not going to get stuck not having a practice. So we went yesterday morning. We had a really good practice. But, you get ready for that first game. It's tournament time. Everything is just one at a time. We take care of business and then think about the next one. You don't get ahead of yourself.
Well, Coach, heading into the tournament, obviously, everyone really buying in. The team was used to this deep run because you had all your starters back from last season, so they kind of know what it means to get to the tournament and win. But I want to especially focus on the seniors here as we start off. This was a group that came in, a few years ago and was really part of this rebuilding process and getting to this point. Now they know they've got one more postseason run in front of them. So, obviously, a deep postseason run would be meaningful to the whole team. But what does it mean to this group of seniors to really, have this motivation to go on a deep run in their last run together?
Well, I think that's a really good thing to think about this time of the year. You watch their careers, how they've unfolded and how they've developed, they're very different than our sophomores. They're very matter-of-fact people. They're very matter-of-fact in practice and in games. They understand what their roles are. And then your sophomores, on the other hand, are just get in there and let's go. Let's just get after it. And it's a nice blend. The seniors also have such a great leadership with those sophomores. They kind of guide them through these big games. They're that, I always like to say, you never get too high, never get too low. And our seniors are exactly that. They stay right there and keep doing their job. They understand what's in front of them. This is their last stretch, but at the same time, they stay in the moment. We talk about enjoying the process. They're right where they're supposed to be.
Well, Coach, part of the step forward this year is you guys got the top 8 seed. We kind of talked about that all year long, making sure you get a home postseason run throughout the regional bracket. You know, good teams you can find a way to win anywhere, but you'd rather have these games at home. So how big is that to be able to play at home here as long as the team's alive throughout the regional bracket?
You know, that regional final last year, we had to go a distance to Des Moines Christian and play number 2 on their court. It was just a different feeling. It was a tough environment. To lose by 4, it feels like it was yesterday. And I think that was part of our motivation all year of we've got to stay right there. And there was a lot of pressure involved in that, but pressure is a privilege, and this group is up for that battle. So to actually accomplish that and play these at home, it just eliminates that bus ride. It eliminates that feeling of uncertainty. Instead, you just kind of eliminate. You don't have to think about it. We're playing home games.
Well, Coach, step 1 is tonight. You guys take on Southeast Valley. It's one of those games you want the team to come out, get ready for the postseason, and try to take control early and set the tone at home. So how do you do that in tonight's game?
Well, pressure, definitely. Our defense is going to have to, instead of more of a half court, we're going to get up and pressure a little bit and try and create some early offense.
All right, Coach, we're looking forward to tonight's game and hopefully a deep postseason run for the Bulldogs. Thanks for stopping by.
Thank you so much, Tyler.
That's Algona Bulldog girls head coach Norm McLaughlin here on Hometown Radio KLGA.
More Sports Club members bringing you this broadcast.
Erpelding Voigt and Company CPAs, they're not just about taxes.
Bill's Auto and Truck Repair. Service is the difference.
Glenn's Green Thumb, your vision, our green thumb.
Strowman Dental, giving you something to smile about.
Algona Frame and Auto Body, we meet by accident.
Countryside Barbecue Sauce with 2 sauces for all seasons.
Algona Livestock Auction, sales every Monday.
American Glass, for all your glass needs. Think American.
Sportsman's Corner, your power sports headquarters.
All bringing you this tournament action.
What does it mean to be rich? Maybe it's less about reaching a magic number and more about discovering the magic in life. Hi, I'm Edward Jones financial advisor Jerry Sokup. Count on me for financial strategies that can help support a life you love, because the key to being rich is knowing what counts. Contact me at 515-295-7766 and let's find your rich. Along with Bruce Keith, Brady Ross, and Mackenzie Jorgensen, we are your local Edward Jones financial advisors. Member SIPC.
More Sports Club members bringing you tournament action.
Farm and Home Services, check their listings at farmhomeservices.com.
Styles Salon, your salon in Algona. Create yourself.
Holmes Animal Clinic, caring for your pets big and small. They love them all.
Daylight Donuts, open early, serving freshly made donuts, rolls, and coffee.
TAFE Wellness Center, Algona and Armstrong, keeping athletes in the game with chiropractic care.
Billy Offerman, your Algona State Farm insurance agent.
All bringing you this postseason action.
Hey Bulldog fans, this is Casey Van Otterloo. You're listening to Algona Girls Basketball on KLGA.
And Class 3A postseason basketball gets underway tonight on Hometown Radio KLGA as the Algona Bulldogs take on the Southeast Valley Jaguars. And we're joined right now by Southeast Valley head coach Kevin Mills. Coach, first of all, thank you so much for your time today and joining us on the pregame show.
You're welcome. Glad to be here.
As we begin, Coach, the team ended the regular season on a positive note as you guys defeated Greene County 40-26 in your final regular season game. Take us through that one and what you felt some of the big keys to Jaguar victory in that game were.
I thought that we did some of the basic things well. We took care of the basketball, probably the best we had all year. Didn't have a lot of turnovers on the top. And then we also took care of the boards, rebounded well. I also had a couple girls hit some out perimeter shots early that kind of helped establish a lead, and we just carried it on through.
And, Coach, it's obviously a young team this season with a lot of freshmen playing significant minutes. What does the process of learning how to play varsity basketball at that level look like for this freshman class?
Well, they have to, and they have, persevered through some physicality on the floor that they're not used to. Persevered on quicker decision-making on the floor, Just being lending a good ear to coaching and older kids, giving direction, and getting focused on just the process and getting better each game.
We're talking right now with Southeast Valley head coach Kevin Mills. Coach, tonight you guys opened up the postseason on the road, taking on the Algona Bulldogs. What have been some things that have jumped out to you so far, scouting Algona heading into this game?
Algona's, again, they have the tradition just having good fundamental teams, and it's that way this year from what I could see on film. They have a good balanced core of kids. They have some post play, they have some perimeter shooters, and then they also have kids that are willing to push the ball down the court and get some transition hoops. So we're going to have to do some basic things well defensively against them.
And, Coach, like you said, you bring up a good point. A lot of balance on this Algona team, and kind of one of those lineups where you have to sort of respect the scoring 1 through 5. So, defensively, what are some of the key principles in this ball game to try to slow down Algona?
We're going to have to make sure we get matched up on shooters, make our shifts quickly on defense because they're going to move the ball quick. And then when we shoot the ball, if we don't come up with the offensive board, we got to make sure we get back on defense because they're willing to push the ball down the court. And then we got to stick to just rebounding the ball well on the defensive side of things and try to make it as much of a possession ball game as we can.
Wrapping up the interview here, a lot of young players kind of heading into their first postseason action at the varsity level. So what's kind of the final message to this young team here as you head into the postseason and to get ready for this game?
Well, we talked yesterday about just making sure we're focused on making this our best game of the year. And then we got to focus individually what that looks like for us. What roles do we bring to the team? What do we need to make sure we are able to bring in good competition and make sure we establish that so we have those same characteristics for ourselves and as a team going into next season.
Coach, we appreciate the time today and wish you best of luck in today's game.
Yep, thank you.
That is Southeast Valley head coach Kevin Mills. When we come back, we get closer to tip-off the Class 3A Region 8 quarterfinal round between the Algona Bulldogs and Southeast Valley Jaguars on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream. It's time to meet the starting lineup for the Algona Bulldogs.
Hayden McLaughlin, sophomore, number 22.
Extra pass to Hayden McLaughlin, left wing triple, and she buries it. Bulldogs answer right back.
Hayden Coleman, sophomore, number 2.
Coleman, the answer, yes! Hayden Coleman from downtown.
Paige Schmidt, senior, number 10.
Passes away from the double team in the corner to Schmidt. Passes up the shot, she'll drive in, got all the way to the rack and scored it.
Casey Van Otterloo, senior, number 14.
No look pass to Van Otterloo, right wing free, and she swished it! Casey Van Otterloo is unconscious tonight.
Lauren McLaughlin, senior, number 40.
Top of the key to Lauren McLaughlin, squares for a three-point ball, and she hit it again! Keep shooting it, Lauren McLaughlin! Tip-off of your game is coming up next on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
Having the advantage makes all the difference. At PMC Advantage Insurance Services, we give you the advantage. We offer insurance coverage for your auto, home, farm. Make sure you and your belongings are properly covered. We have over 50 companies offering insurance in all 50 states. Our offices are conveniently located in Algona, Burt, Corwith, Garner, Sway City, and West Bend. You can also find us at our website, pmca.agency, or call 515-295-9433. Stop by one of our offices today and see what we can do for you. PMC Advantage Insurance Services, a Pharmacist Mutual Insurance Company.
Hey Bulldog fans, this is Lauren McLaughlin. You're listening to Algona Girls Basketball on KLGA.
Well, thank you very much, Lauren. We are coming back to the gymnasium now, the Bulldog Gymnasium, Algona and Southeast Valley. Just about set to tip it off tonight here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream. The starting lineup for Southeast Valley: Cameron Lane's a 5'2 junior, Madeline Farley a 5'10 junior, Sage Lane a 5'5 freshman, Riley McFarland 5'11 senior, and Leah Mills the 5'10 freshman. The Bulldog lineup: Hayden Kuhlman, Paige Schmidt, Casey Van Otterloo, Hayden McLaughlin, and Lauren McLaughlin. As Lauren McLaughlin set to jump center. Ball in the air, tap controlled by the Bulldogs. They will have the first possession of the ball game. Moving from right to left across your radio dial. Kuhlman Goes high post to Hayden McLaughlin. Now to Van Ottelu, back to McLaughlin inside, turns, gets cut off, kicks it left side to big sister Lauren. Lauren, cross-court feed, Van Ottelu. Open for three, it's on the way, it's in and out, no good. Rebound tapped out to Kuhlman, little 10-foot jumper's too strong. Rebound Hayden McLaughlin. In traffic, had it stripped, ball loose. Paige Schmidt comes out of there with it, gives it off to Lauren McLaughlin. Little floater in the lane is good, and the Bulldogs on the board first, Lauren McLaughlin. 2-0 Bulldogs, just underway, 30 seconds. A little full court pressure here from the Bulldogs, trying to trap Southeast Valley in the backcourt. Cameron Lane gets it out top to Madeline Farley. Three-point shot by Sage Lane. Off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound tapped around. Casey Van Ottelu comes out of there with it for the Bulldogs. Outlets to Lauren McLaughlin, now ahead to Kuhlman. Kuhlman goes baseline, all the way around the basket. Scoop layup up and no good. Hayden McLaughlin with the rebound. Her shot's blocked, she gets her own rebound though. Kicks it out to Van Ottelu. Bulldogs, multiple chances here early on, leading 2-0 a minute in. Left side, Lauren McLaughlin. Head fake, dribbles past her defender, all the way to the basket. Scoop shot up and in for two. Lauren's got four. The lead is 4-0 Algona. A little 1-2-2 full court pressure here. Three-quarter court pressure from the Bulldogs. In the backcourt, Southeast Valley able to lob it across the timeline. There's a travel by Leah Mills. She shuffled the feet before putting it on the deck. 4-0 Bulldogs, a minute and a half gone by here in this opening quarter. Kuhlman in the front court. Finds Lauren McLaughlin right wing. Out top, little 2-3 zone right now for Southeast Valley. McLaughlin open on the right side for three. It's on the way. It's no good, too strong. Lauren gets her own rebound, though. Now kicks it out to Kuhlman. Kuhlman in the paint. Kicks it left side, Van Ottelu. She's open for three. It's off the mark, no good. Hayden McLaughlin with a rebound. With the left hand, puts it up and in for two. Hayden McLaughlin with the putback. She's had several offensive rebounds already. 6-0 Algona, 2 minutes gone by. Across the timeline, Mills. Ooh, looked like she might have got away with a walk again. Has it knocked away. A little jumper on the way up and in by Cameron Lane. She found the basketball on the baseline. Buries the 10-footer and gets Southeast Valley on the board. 6-2, 2 minutes gone by. Kuhlman inside, finds Hayden McLaughlin. Through contact, can't get the shot to go. Gets her own rebound. Kicks it out to Kuhlman. Right side, Van Ottelu. Open for three. It's on the way. It's good. Casey Van Ottelu from downtown. Quick timeout asked for by Southeast Valley. 9-2 here in the opening minutes of the game. We're going to take a quick timeout. Let's hear from the Iowa High School, or the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union. We'll hear from them right now on Hometown and Home Country Radio.
The Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union encourages positive behavior.
Pride, respect, leadership, and sportsmanship on the court and in the stands. Remember what a great privilege it is to see your team compete.
Thank you for your attendance. Enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game.
So quick timeout there by Coach Kevin Mills, trying to slow down this Bulldog momentum. 9-2 early on. Once again, three-quarter court pressure. Bulldogs trying to pick up the pace here in the backcourt. Sage Lane across the timeline. Dangerous pass taken by Leah Mills. Gets cut off. Throws up a shot off the back iron. It goes in. Got it over Van Ottelu. Leah Mills, the 5'10 freshman with a hoop, and it's 9-4 Algona. Kuhlman into the paint. Dumps it off inside to Schmidt. Out to Van Ottelu. Casey Van Ottelu left side. Lauren McLaughlin. They'll swing it left wing to Kuhlman. Head fake. Now she'll pick up her dribble. Out top to Van Ottelu. Right side McLaughlin. Inside to Hayden McLaughlin. Hayden around her defender. Gives it off to Kuhlman. Kuhlman drives baseline to the basket. Through contact. Got it to go. She was looking for a little hoop and harm. Got the hoop, but no foul call. And now a steal in the backcourt by Hayden, or by Lauren McLaughlin. Kuhlman got it to go. Off the feed from Lauren. Back-to-back hoops by Hayden, Hayden Kuhlman. And now a turnover in the backcourt. Don't want to say unforced because the Bulldogs are pressing, but that one was just fumbled out of bounds by Southeast Valley. 13-4 in favor of Algona. 4:52 to go here in this opening quarter. Quick sub in for Southeast Valley. Addison Lundquist. Lauren McLaughlin catch and fire three on the way. Off the side of the iron, no good. Paige Schmidt up high for the rebound. Gets it back out to Lauren. To Kuhlman. Kuhlman dumps it off inside. Hayden McLaughlin turns and scores for two. She's got four. The lead is 11-15-4. Southeast Valley in the backcourt, nearly a double dribble there. They get it across the timeline, the person to Cameron Lane. Lane dribbles baseline, gets cut off. Out top to Madeline Farley, fires up a three, and she got it. Madeline Farley buries the three, it's 15-7. Southeast Valley averages less than 30 points a game, but they got 7 here in the opening quarter. Right side, Kuhlman. Dribbles in, kicks it out to McLaughlin. Left side, Van Otterloo open for three. It's on the way. It's no good, too strong. Rebound tapped around, controlled by Paige Schmidt momentarily. Still loose. It's slapped out of bounds. Last touch by Southeast Valley. Bella Jo Dunning coming in for Paige Schmidt. McKenna Osborne coming in for Southeast Valley. Who's she gonna get? She's gonna get Leah Mills. 15-7 Algona, 3:56 to go here, opening quarter. Bulldogs will inbound on the side. Lauren McLaughlin will trigger it in. Out to Kuhlman, back to McLaughlin left side. Lauren picks up her dribble, out top to Kuhlman. Kuhlman penetrates. Left side McLaughlin, open for three. It's on the way. It's good. Lauren's got 7. Answers the three. The lead back to 11 at 6, or lead back to 9, I should say. It's 16-7. Now a trap in the backcourt, and it's going to be thrown away by Southeast Valley. Algona turns them over again, as they did a nice job trapping Addison Lundquist that time. She tried to force it over to Cameron Lane. The ball was knocked away. Maya Lentz checking in real quick. She'll get Hayden McLaughlin. Give her a break. 3:37 to go, opening quarter, 16-7 Algona. Lentz to trigger it in right of the basket. Looking, lobs it into Kuhlman. Kuhlman gives a head fake. Back to Maya Lentz, just into the game. Drives baseline. Kicks it back to Kuhlman. Open for three, but drives instead. Over to Lauren McLaughlin. Tried to force it inside to Bella Jo Dunning. The ball was knocked away, but there's Lentz to get a steal right back for the Bulldogs. Van Otterloo to Dunning. Lost the handle, knocked away, let's say last touch by Southeast Valley. So Maya Lentz just into the game, gets a quick steal, and gets the ball right back for Algona after they turned it over. Sage Lane in. Cameron Lane out for Southeast Valley. Lentz looking, gets it inside to Lauren McLaughlin. Lauren catches, up with the left hand, no good. Rebound tapped around. Dunning fighting for it, but she knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Southeast Valley basketball. Lauren McLaughlin coming out along with Hayden Kuhlman. Taylor Van Otterloo into the game for the first time, and Hayden McLaughlin back in as well. 3:13 to go, opening quarter, 16-7 in favor of Algona. Pressure in the backcourt, ball knocked away. They say travel first, though. It was going to be a layup for Taylor Van Otterloo, but the travel first on Southeast Valley. So Taylor Van Otterloo will throw it in. Looking. Lobs out top to Casey Van Otterloo. She'll dribble top of the key. It's this 2-3 Southeast Valley zone. Left side, Taylor. Gets a screen from Casey. They'll switch spots. Right side now to Maya Lentz. Left side, Casey Van Otterloo dribbles baseline, dumps it off inside to Bella Jo Dunning. Off the glass, no. Gets her own rebound. Had it taken away by Hayden McLaughlin. It's no good. And then the rebound controlled by Southeast Valley. As Dunning and McLaughlin went up for it, and McLaughlin ripped it away but missed the shot. A couple of point-blank looks there for the Bulldogs. 16-7 Algona. Southeast Valley with it in the backcourt, or in the front court, I should say, and a double dribble coming on Leah Mills. Put both hands on the basketball. Paige Schmidt back in. Casey Van Otterloo checks out. Yes. Taylor Van Otterloo brings it into the front court, goes to Maya Lentz right side. Left wing, Hayden McLaughlin fires up a three ball. In and out, no good. Rebound fought for and controlled by Southeast Valley. Riley McFarland fights off Bella Jo Dunning. In the backcourt, Leah Mills brings it across the timeline. Just does beat the 10-second clock. Hands off to Sage Lane. Dribbles out top. Guarded by Dunning. Right side to Mills. Guarded by McLaughlin. And a foul there on Hayden McLaughlin. 18-7 Algona. Southeast Valley lobs it out top. Nearly stolen away, but collecting and throwing it up off the glass. No good that time was McFarland. Rebound controlled by Van Otterloo for the Bulldogs. That's Taylor Van Otterloo. Quickly the other way. Dunning gets it in close. Good feed from Schmidt, and Bella Jo Dunning with their first hoop of the night. 20-7. Now a steal by Lentz on the inbounds, and she gets hammered, and Maya Lentz will go to the line for two. As Maya Lentz simply reading the eyes of the inbounder there. Stealing the basketball, 20-7 in favor of Algona. 2 shots for Maya Lentz. First one's on the way, up and in. One more coming for the Bulldog sophomore. Her first point of the night. sixth different Bulldog in the score column already. 21-7. Bulldogs up 2 touchdowns right now. Second free throw on the way. That one's nothing but net either. As well, I should say. Mylands hits the pair. Yeah, I misspoke. My camera person / boss is looking at me. Yes, that didn't make much sense. I got it. 22-7. Mylands hits both free throws. And now blocking foul coming in the backcourt on Hayden Coleman. That's when she just has to get over. Her foot has to be on the sideline. Can't let the defender or the ball handler get around you. She wasn't quite far enough over. Had to try and slide at the last second and gets called for the blocking foul. Second foul whistled on Algona. First on Coleman. Baseline, Southeast Valley with the basketball. Sage Lane has it stripped by Coolman. Comes over, trying to come over to the steal ball, knocked out of bounds. They say last touched by Coolman. Nearly got it right back for the Bulldogs. Minute 39 to go, opening quarter. Southeast Valley to inbound. Farley gets it out top, ball stolen away by Coolman. She's got Van Otterloo to her right. Casey Van Otterloo to the basket. Scoop shot good and a foul called. Good feed by Coolman there. Van Otterloo with the hoop and the arm, and she'll go to the line for one. 24-7. Bulldogs on an 8-0 run right now. Actually, a 10-0 run, I should say. Van Otterloo to the line for one. Free throw is off the back iron, and it falls. She gets the home court bounce right there. 6 points for Casey Van Otterloo, 25-7 here, opening quarter. Bulldogs continuing to press, trying to get Southeast Valley out of their comfort zone. High post, Leah Mills dumps it off inside. McKenna Osborne nearly had it taken away, gives it off to Mills, fires up a three, in and out, no good. Casey Van Otterloo with the rebound for Algona. Outlets ahead to Coolman. Coolman tried to force it into Hayden McLaughlin. Ball looked like it was kicked, but no call, and we run the other way. Quick shot up, no good here by Southeast Valley as Cameron Lane was looking to penetrate. Coolman the other way. Ball tapped right to McLaughlin. Maybe give the assist to Southeast Valley. Hayden McLaughlin with the set in as Coolman had it slapped away from behind, and now a steal by Casey Van Otterloo. Lauren McLaughlin to the basket, lays it in for two. But it happened to go right to Hayden McLaughlin in transition. 29-7 in favor of Algona. Bulldogs continue with the pressure. Like I said, Algona trying to put this game away early tonight. Heavily favored. The way you get upset is by letting the lower-seeded team hang around. You put them away early, and that's not going to happen. Pass out top. Cameron Lane with it for Southeast Valley. Less than 20 seconds to go here in this opening quarter. They can take most of this off. Pass to the wing, nearly knocked away by Hayden McLaughlin. High post, Osborne had it stripped, gets it back. Down to 8 seconds. Quick three on the way, short. Rebound, Casey Van Otterloo, 5 seconds. Outlets ahead to McLaughlin, or to Coolman from way downtown, left it short. 35-footer did not go, but it's all Algona after one, 29-7 at the break. We will take a quick timeout. We'll come back more Bulldog postseason basketball on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream.
Postseason sports action brought to you by
Lentz Funeral Home, someone who cares and understands.
Nielsen Trucking, your project is their priority.
Murphy Farm Services, your local Generac and Cummins sales and service dealer in Algona.
State Line Cooperative, real people, real pride.
The Market, be happy, shop the Market.
Al Lobig Marine, your local Mercury Repower Center in Wesley.
Steinman Insulation and Roofing in Wesley, they have you covered.
Johnny's Bar and Grill in Wesley, all you can eat roasted chicken on Tuesday nights.
Bringing you postseason action.
More Sports Boosters bringing you tournament broadcasts.
The Water Connection, from softeners to bottled water and service, call 295-SOFT.
Dance Connection and Tumbling by Michelle. Passionate about teaching, creative about dance.
Cotton Grave Farm Management and Land Realty, trusted for farmland service since 1960.
Good Samaritan Society Algona. Senior housing and services rooted in God's love.
Schindler Lawn Care and Landscaping, 515-320-3840 or schindlerlawncare@gmail.com.
All bringing you this tournament action.
Hey Bulldog fans, this is Bella Jo Dunning. You're listening to Algona Girls Basketball on KLGA.
Southeast Valley with the basketball to start this second quarter. Bulldogs continue with the trapping defense. Pass out top to Leah Mills. Drives in, gets cut off. Goes cross court now to Cameron Lane. She drives in, has it stripped by Kuhlman. Down to 10 on the shot clock here in the opening possession of the second quarter. Mills goes left side. Lundquist is trapped on the baseline. Bella Jo Dunning able to take the ball away, and now it's going to be, a shot clock violation. Bulldogs never had possession of it. So the shot clock violation turns it over for Southeast Valley, 29-7. Algona scored the final 15 of that quarter to bust things open. Looking to bust it open even more right here. Left side, Maya Lentz. Cross court to Lauren McLaughlin. Catch and shoot three on the way. Good. Lauren McLaughlin's got 12. The lead is 25 at 32-7. 7 minutes to go till halftime. Cameron Lane gets trapped on the baseline or on the far side. Now swings it out top. Pass deflected. That one was going to be nothing but intercepted. The Bulldogs come away with it and then throw it away. As the pass to Lundquist had about 3 Bulldogs standing in the way. And we've got timeout asked for by Southeast Valley. 6:51 to go first half. We're back after this here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream.
At Kemna Auto Center, they understand that you have no shortage of options when it comes to purchasing or servicing your car. They're your hometown dealer for new GM, Ford, and Chrysler makes and models. Plus, they also offer an extensive selection of pre-owned vehicles. Serving you with a dedicated sales and finance team, along with world-class service technicians that are passionate about keeping your ride in top shape. Visit their showrooms today for an experience you deserve. Kemna Auto Center in Algona.
Postseason tournament sports brought to you by
Grand Jeanette Jewelry. Think inside the box.
Miller's Bar and Grill. Savor the flavor in every bite.
Lance and Tracy Ludwig, your Channel C dealer in Wesley.
Shoemaker Well and Water Care. Water for life. Purity guaranteed.
Goshi Custom Cabinets in Bancroft. Creativity that fits your space.
Triple W Livestock in Wesley. Embrace the livestock lifestyle.
Algona Feed Store. Feed for all kinds of animals.
From our homestead to yours, you'll find what you need at the Homestead Country Store.
All bringing you this broadcast.
Hey Bulldog fans, this is Paige Schmidt, and you're listening to Algona Girls Basketball on KLGA.
We come back, Southeast Valley with the basketball, 32-7. Long three-point shot on the way, tipped around, no good by Madeline Farley. Rebound controlled by Bella Jo Dunning for the Bulldogs. Algona in front, 32-7, looking for more here. Casey Van Ottelu out top. Kuhlman, left side, Maya Lentz. Lentz out to Kuhlman, nearly threw it over her head. Ball knocked away, Kuhlman gets it back. Dumps it inside, Hayden McLaughlin right inside, gets it in for 2. Someone forgot about number 22 on the baseline there, 34-7. It's a 20-0 run right now, 6:10 to go in this first half. Inside, they get it to Leah Mills, and we're going to have a foul, a reach-in foul called on Algona. Bella Jo Dunning, the guilty party. It'll be her first, team's first this quarter. Taylor Van Ottelu checks in. Hayden Kuhlman sits out. 34-7. 6:05 to go till half. McFarland gets it in the corner, harassed by Hayden McLaughlin. Looking for Mills inside. She gets her happy feet there and gets called for the travel. Good defense there by Hayden McLaughlin. Forced the walk. Turnover on Southeast Valley. Sage Lane checks back in for Southeast Valley. 6 minutes to go till halftime. Bulldogs looking to add to a 34-7 lead. The Van Ottelu sisters play catch with it. Now left side to Lentz. Inside to Dunning. Cross-court feed to Casey Van Ottelu. Out to Taylor Van Ottelu. Picks up her dribble back to Casey. Open for 3, but gives it away. Over to Hayden McLaughlin. Double team. Cross-court feed to Maya Lentz. She's open for 3. It's on the way. It's no good. Rebound tapped around. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Southeast Valley. Casey Van Ottelu saw that it was poked away by one of the Jaguars and let it go. 5:30 to go till halftime. Left side, Lentz. Out top, high post Dunning. Right side, Casey Van Ottelu steps into a 3. It's on the way. It's good. Another triple for Casey Van Ottelu. She's got 9 points tonight. The lead is 37-7. 5:15 to go first half. Double team on the far side, Southeast Valley. Gives it off baseline to Mills. Drives in, shot blocked from behind, but a foul called, and it's going to get Dunning again. Nope, Maya Lentz the guilty party. her first, team second. 2 free throws coming for Leah Mills for Southeast Valley. Oh, she made Cameron Lane, my bad. 2, not 12. Free throws up and good by Lane. She's got 3 points tonight. And that ends quite the run for the Bulldogs. It was 14-7 after Madeline Farley hit a 3. 23 unanswered for Algona before that free throw. Second one on the way. Gets the roll. Lane has 4, hits both free throws. 37-9. Casey Van Otterloo, left side Taylor. Over to Lauren McLaughlin, who's checked back in. Casey Van Otterloo with the right wing for the Bulldogs. High post, Hayden McLaughlin. Over to Casey Van Otterloo, open for another 3. In and out, no good. I was about to say ring it up. That was halfway down. Here comes Southeast Valley. Sage Lane across the timeline. Out top to Leah Mills. Mills swings it in the corner, trying to find Cameron Lane over there. Ball knocked away by Lauren McLaughlin. 4:40 to go till half. 37-9 in favor of Algona. Bella Jo Dunning checks out. They work it inside. Mills working on McLaughlin. Can't find any room. Now throws out top. Knocked away by Casey Van Otterloo. Goes into the backcourt. Oh, they're going to call over and back there. I thought that was touched by Casey. But they might have said it went off of Southeast Valley and then into the backcourt, I guess. Like I said, I thought Van Otterloo tipped that ball. But it might have been touched by Southeast Valley before crossing the timeline. Now top, Hayden Kuhlman. Fires it to Lauren McLaughlin. Nearly lost the handle on it. Lauren, cross-court feed to Casey Van Otterloo. Open for 3. It's on the way. That one's nothing but net. Third triple of the first half for Casey Van Otterloo. 40-9 in favor of Algona. 4:10 to go till halftime. Farley has it for Southeast Valley right wing. Gives it off to Riley McFarland. She gets cut off on the baseline by Hayden McLaughlin. Sage Lane out top. Finds Cameron Lane. Ball knocked away as they tried to force it into McFarland again. Hayden McLaughlin going in there trying to find the basketball and nearly took it away, but she's going to get called for a reach and foul at the end. That'll be Hayden's second, team's third. Hayden McLaughlin and Taylor Van Otterloo check out. Bella Jo Dunning back in along with Paige Schmidt. McKenna Osborne checks back in for Southeast Valley. 3:51 to go till half. Algona 40. Southeast Valley 9. Kuhlman harassing Cameron Lane. Now she'll pull up from 18 feet. Shot no good. Lauren McLaughlin up high for the rebound. Outlets to Kuhlman. Kuhlman, long pass down the floor to Schmidt. Knocked away out of bounds. Last touch by Southeast Valley. She was trying to find Schmidt to the basket, but Southeast Valley still had somebody back playing center field. Kuhlman has it out top. 3:30 to go till halftime. Over to Lauren McLaughlin. Catch and shoot 3. It's on the way. In and out, no good. Rebound inside Bella Jo Dunning. Then she gets fouled on the way up. They're going to say no shot. I should say fouled on the floor before she could go up. Foul on Madeline Farley's her first. Team's first. 40-9 Algona. 3:28 to go till half. They lob into McLaughlin at the free throw line. 15-foot jump shot. Good. Lauren McLaughlin with another bucket. Lauren's got 14 in the first half. The lead is 42-9. So the Bulldogs can get a stop here, get a hoop. They can get the continuous clock going. Leah Mills dribbles baseline, had it stripped by Kuhlman. Now tie ball, then it should be Algona possession. Now Southeast Valley had it first to start this quarter. 42-9. Gabby Van Tiger in for the first time. .308 to go till halftime. Gabby Van Tiger going to bring the ball up the floor. A little 2-1-2 or a 2-3 zone for Southeast Valley still. Left side Kuhlman open, drives in, pulls up from 15 feet, left it short. Rebound Bella Jo Dunning. Stripped on the way up, out of bounds. They say last touched by Dunning. The Bulldogs unable to convert there. Schmidt out, Lentz in for Algona. 2:53 to go till half. 42-9 in favor of Algona. In the front court, Cameron Lane picks up her dribble. They go cross court now to Madeline Farley. Over to Sage Lane in the corner. Shot blocked away as they tried to get a shot away there by McFarland. Blocked away by Algona. Hayden Kuhlman across the timeline. Thought about a long pass down the floor, but thought better of it. Left side, Lauren McLaughlin. High post, Maya Lentz. Lentz dumps it off inside to Bella Jo Dunning. It gets tipped to Gabby Van Tiger. Now out to Kuhlman. Kuhlman drives in. She gets tripped on the way through the basket, or through to the basket. Foul called on Southeast Valley will be their second. Second foul on Cameron Lane, second on the team. 2:20 to go till halftime. Lauren McLaughlin will trigger it in on the far side. Looking for Maya Lentz in the corner. Lentz back out to Lauren. They'll swing it around left side. Kuhlman. Cross-court feed now to Lauren McLaughlin. Looking for Dunning inside, gets it to her. Through a double team, puts it up, no good. Left it short. Rebound controlled by Southeast Valley. Had good position, but Southeast Valley able to stand strong defensively. Now Kuhlman picks the pocket of Leah Mills, takes it to the basket. She's fouled, can't get the shot to go, but she'll get a pair of free throws. 2 shots coming for Hayden Kuhlman. 42-9, Bulldogs in front. Chance to put this up to a 35-point advantage. Free throw by Kuhlman is up, and no good, too strong. One more coming. Taylor Van Otterloo checks in for Lauren McLaughlin. Delaney Siddig in for the first time, the 5'1 freshman for Southeast Valley. Another free throw coming for Kuhlman. This one on the way is up, and this one's good. So Kuhlman gets 1 out of 2. 5 points for her in the first half. And the lead is 43-9. Casey Van Otterloo back in for the Bulldogs. Minute 55 to go till half. Algona 43, Southeast Valley 9. Siddig out top has it picked, or as it throws it away, I should say. Bella Jo Dunning out in the passing lane, gets the steal, and she gets the bucket in transition. 45-9, we've got a 36-point advantage now for Algona. Minute 38 to go till half. Now top Farley. Gives it off deep, 3 on the way this time by Sage Lane, no good. Van Tiger with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Running into the front court. Gives it off to Taylor Van Otterloo. Cross-court feed to Dunning. Into the corner to Maya Lentz. Head fake on the 3. Now she's open. She fires. It's short. Rebound controlled by Southeast Valley. Riley McFarland grabs it, and she's trapped on the baseline. Able to outlet there to Madeline Farley. 45-9 Algona. Minute to go here first half. Out top, Sage Lane. Dribbles through a double team. Gives it back to Farley. She'll go baseline on Dunning. Gets cut off. Out top to Siddig. Siddig. Right side. Sage Lane will dribble baseline. Back out top to Farley. Fires up a 3. It's short. It's going to go out of bounds. Hayden McLaughlin back in along with Emma Spear. The Bulldogs with this advantage will have the running clock second half. Spear has it right side. Dumps it off to Hayden McLaughlin. Cross-court feed to Casey Van Otterloo. For 3, it's on the way, it's good. 4th triple of the first half for Casey Van Otterloo. 48-9, 30 seconds to go till halftime. Siddig out top to Farley. Farley right side. Cameron Lane, she gets double teamed, back to Siddig. Picks up her dribble. Needs help, dumps it off to Madeline Farley. Farley down the right side of the paint. Gives it off to Cameron Lane. She'll throw up a wild shot that was partially blocked by Casey Van Otterloo. Bulldogs have it going the other way. Van Tiger into the front court. Left side to Casey Van Otterloo. Inside, Hayden McLaughlin. Turns around her defender. Throws up a shot. No. Partially blocked. Taylor Van Otterloo gets the rebound. Hands it off to Van Tiger. Her shot's blocked at the end of the half. And the Bulldogs will have to settle for a 48-9 lead at the break, holding Southeast Valley to just 2 points there in that second quarter. Timeout, back with more after this. You're listening to Bulldog Tournament Basketball here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream.
That's it for the first half of postseason basketball, presented by your Algona Edward Jones representatives, Bruce Keith, Jerry Sokup, Mackenzie Jorgensen, and Brady Ross. Now, to break down the first half of action, here's Brian Wilson.
They grow up so fast, and soon enough, they're off to college. But as time goes by, the cost of college continues to rise. You know that college is important, but that expenses may seem out of reach. We can help. I'm Edward Jones, financial advisor, Mackenzie Jorgensen. Let's work together on strategies to help you tackle growing college expenses. Call us at 515-395-4021 to schedule an appointment. Together with Bruce Keith, Jerry Sokup, and Brady Ross, we are your local Edward Jones financial advisors. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Postseason sports coverage brought to you by
West Bend Community Lumber, your local Marvin and Birch dealers.
Innovation Salon and Spa for your Aveda and massage needs.
Wine and Spirits, locally owned at 111 South Phillip Street.
Algona Manor Care Center, your home away from home with quality care.
Mansky Farm Drainage, providing top quality professional service to the area since 1969.
Fairway Meat and Grocery, everything's easier, fresher, and faster with Algona Fairway, all bringing you postseason coverage.
Steyr Ag is proud to be leading the farm community with top quality service and products. We work hard to support our customers with innovative solutions to increase your yields. You can count on Steyr Ag to provide the highest quality products that will achieve the highest quality results. Here at Steyr Ag, we offer channel seed and the best channel seedsman in the area, Mr. Eric Goodman. We work with all the major chem companies to bring you the best weed control package with the lowest cost. We also offer precise aerial and ground application with the best applicators to ensure an accurate and quality application. Let Steyr Ag show you the true potential of your farm.
Postseason sports coverage brought to you by
Rothler Electric. Don't be left in the dark. Call 515-295-7117 today.
Miller Construction, proud supporter of student athletes.
Emeralds, featuring your favorite steaks and seafood, a great salad bar, and more.
Miro Financial Services, agents Dave Beich, Michael Tull, and Daniel Foth.
Feed Mill Coffee Company, Algona's locally owned coffee shop.
Lichter's Garage Opener Service and new installations, a reputation you can trust.
All bringing you this postseason action.
At the half, Algona in front 48-9 over Southeast Valley. The Bulldogs doing what they need to do here tonight, trying to move on to the next round of the tournament, which will be Wednesday here at home against Hull Western Christian. Bulldogs taking care of business early tonight, led 29-7 after one, 48-9 now at halftime. Just 2 points for Southeast Valley in that second quarter. Bulldogs balanced attack thus far. 14 points for Lauren McLaughlin, 15 for Casey Van Otterloo. She's hit 4 threes here in this first half. Hayden McLaughlin has 8 points, 5 for Hayden Kuhlman, 4 points for Bella Jo Dunning, a couple of free throws for Maya Lentz, as the Bulldogs with a balanced attack thus far here tonight against Southeast Valley. Southeast Valley, 7 points at the end of the first quarter, but only 2 there in the second, as they've got 4 points from Cameron Lane, a 3 from Madeline Farley, and Leah Mills with a bucket. That is all they have thus far, as Algona leads at 48-9. We'll have a continuous clock going here in the second half, and that has shortened things up a little bit, get everybody on the road a little bit earlier tonight. Did have a final score from our other broadcast tonight, Bishop Garrigan. They were able to get a win in boys basketball action by a final score of 76-38 over Rockford. So the Bishop Garrigan boys on to the next round of the Class 1A postseason basketball tournament. As the Algona boys, they found out their destination next week. They will be taking on Humboldt in the opening round of Class 3A district play. That'll be at Humboldt, as the Bulldogs the 6th seed in the sub-state, Humboldt 3 seed. The Bulldogs will take on Humboldt next Monday night down in Humboldt, a game you'll hear obviously here on Hometown Radio and have the Algona Radio YouTube live stream. Back with more after this. Bulldog basketball, postseason basketball here on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream. Back with more right after this.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much do you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Bruce Keith, can help you build a strategy to help make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to get the most out of retirement. Call me at 515-295-5173 or Jerry Sokup, Mackenzie Jorgensen, and Brady Ross. Together, we are your local Edward Jones financial advisors. Edward Jones, members SIPC.
The score of any game is generally forgotten over time,
but the actions of players, coaches, and fans are remembered.
Sportsmanship is an attitude that can have a positive influence on everyone around you.
In the stands and on the court.
How do you want to be remembered?
Support your team positively and enjoy the game.
And enjoy the game. And enjoy the game.
Signworks Inc. has solutions for your signage needs as well as vehicle graphics in all sizes. From a logo on the window to wrapping your entire vehicle, whether it's a banner, magnetic, or building signage. Signworks Inc. strives to provide fast, friendly service. They also are a source for custom screen printing on garments. If they can't provide you with what you need, they will direct you to who can. They are your local resource for signage and screen printing using your ideas and their creativity. Signworks Inc., 1613 East Locust Street, Algona, 295-9544, or email info@signworksinc.com. More postseason sports boosters.
Farmer State Bank, a strong history, a bright future.
Algona Municipal Utilities, community owned for community benefit.
Hormel, playing an important role in America's food supply chain.
Algona Chamber of Commerce, we put the go in Algona.
River Road Golf Club, your friends go here.
Cook's Scrap Iron and Metal, home of your new steel and welding supplies.
Prism Wealth Advisors, your roadmap to financial freedom.
Steyer Flooring, home of the Floorinator.
All bringing you postseason action.
Where you bank matters. Hi, I'm Sherry Bacon at Security State Bank, and we're relationship bankers. We get to know our customers and understand their financial needs. We're locally owned and operated, which means family, community, and service always comes first. So come to Security State Bank. We'll treat you like family. Security State Bank in Algona, Burt, and Laverne. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Security State Bank.
Dryer vent cleaning is an important step in preventing a fire in your home. Cleaning the vent ensures minimum buildup of lint in the filters, as well as the seamless passage of air in the exhaust vents. If you're unsure of proper dryer vent maintenance or you want expert advice, turn to the professionals at North Iowa Appliance Center. They'll clean out all the lint and other debris in your dryer's venting system that could become jammed and lead to potential deadly fires. North Iowa Appliance Center has been your local appliance sales and service center, carrying Maytag, KitchenAid, Whirlpool, and Amana.
If you're near retirement or thinking about retiring, you probably have questions. How do you make your savings last? How much do you take out and when? You're ready for retirement, but are your finances? Your Edward Jones financial advisor, Bruce Keith, can help you build a strategy to help make sure your finances keep up with your long-term needs. You've done what it takes to get there. Now it's time to get the most out of retirement. Call me at 515-295-5173 or Jerry Sokup, Mackenzie Jorgensen, and Brady Ross. Together, we are your local Edward Jones financial advisors. Edward Jones, members SIPC.
When you need cash on the go, there's no need to pay a surcharge fee with MoneyPass. Iowa State Bank is proud to be part of the MoneyPass network of surcharge-free ATMs found nationwide. Look for the green and blue MoneyPass symbol on over 32,000 ATMs across the nation. Or find an ATM near your vacation spot or travel destination at MoneyPass.com. MoneyPass, another way that Iowa State Bank helps people succeed. Member FDIC.
More postseason sponsors.
Miller Sports and Service, specializing in Kawasaki and Kimco ATVs and UTVs, also offering Aluma trailers.
Northwest Bank, commitment you can bank on.
Electronic Specialties, North Iowa's communication specialist since 1961.
Murphy Realty and Management, serving Algona and the surrounding areas.
Snap-on Tools, the most valued tool storage solutions in the world.
Carroll Implement of Laverne, serving area farming communities for over 50 years.
All bringing you postseason action.
Start of the third quarter, Southeast Valley with the basketball, trailing 48-9. Algona's done what they wanted in the first half. Now, a chance to put this game away and get some plenty of playing time for everybody tonight. Pass out top, nearly stolen away by Kuhlman. Running jumper by Southeast Valley's Leah Mills, no good. Rebound controlled by Kuhlman. She's going coast to coast. Left hand layup up and in for two. Kuhlman now with 7. 50-9. As Kuhlman was off and running after that missed shot by Cameron Lane. Now Kuhlman with a steal. 2-on-2 the other way. Kuhlman drives, fakes the dump off to Schmidt and sets it in with the left hand. Back-to-back hoops for Hayden Kuhlman. She's got 9. 52-9 your score. 7:10 to go. We'll see. Bulldogs will put this game away, see how much the starters play here in the second half. Right side Farley for Southeast Valley, harassed by Schmidt. Gives it off. McKenna Osborne can't get the shot away. Drives in. Shot up no good this time by Cameron Lane. Rebound by Casey Van Otterloo for Algona. Out top to Kuhlman. Kuhlman dribbles into the paint uncontested. Goes out to Lauren McLaughlin. Head fake on the three. Dribbles baseline. Kicks it out to Casey Van Otterloo. Now out top to Kuhlman. Had her pass intended for Schmidt, and Schmidt able to take it away. Fortunate the Bulldogs didn't turn it over. McLaughlin in close. Puts it up no good. Rebound tapped out of bounds. I say last touched by Southeast Valley as Hayden McLaughlin was fighting for it. (52-9). Clock runs. This is where the continuous clock really makes the game go quick on these out-of-bounds dead ball situations. 15-foot jumper by McLaughlin. Lauren McLaughlin, that is, off the inbounds. McLaughlin knocks it down, 54-9. 16 now for Lauren McLaughlin. Out top, Sage Lane. Hands off, Cameron Lane. She'll take it to the top of the key. Harassed by Casey Van Otterloo. Finds Riley McFarland. McFarland out top to McKenna Osborne. Cross-court feed, nearly stolen away by Kuhlman, just a half step late. Three-point shot up and in. Second three-pointer of the game for Southeast Valley. This time Sage Lane connects, 54-12. McLaughlin tries for the answer, and she does. Lauren McLaughlin buries it. 19 now for the Wartburg commit. 57-12, 5:20 to go here in this third quarter. Pass deflected by Casey Van Otterloo, goes out of bounds. Southeast Valley will maintain possession. Leah Mills checks back in. Riley McFarland, the only senior on this Southeast Valley squad. Bella Jo Dunning comes in to get Paige Schmidt. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. 57-12, Bulldogs pulling away. McFarland grabs the inbounds pass. Tries to fire up a 15-foot jumper. It was blocked by Hayden McLaughlin. McKenna Osborne, though, able to wrestle the loose ball away from McLaughlin. Southeast Valley maintains the possession. Pass out top, stolen away by Bella Jo Dunning. She's trying to go coast to coast. Takes it in, sets it in for two. 6 points for Bella Jo Dunning. 59-12. Good anticipation there in the passing lanes. Southeast Valley in the front court. Madeline Farley. Hands it off to Leah Mills, guarded by Casey Van Otterloo. Mills had her pocket picked. Loose ball, who's going to get it? Lauren McLaughlin tracks it down. Lauren, cross-court feed to Hayden McLaughlin. Lays it up and in for two. Big Sis says, you better convert that. That was a dime. You know, she'd have heard about it at home if she didn't make that one. Leah Mills tries to answer with a three for Southeast Valley. No good. Hayden Kuhlman clears the rebound. 61-12 Algona. Kuhlman into the front court. Left side to Bella Jo Dunning. She'll lob up a three. It's no good. Lauren McLaughlin with the rebound. Reverse layup on the other side. Left it short. Rebound fought for. Tied up between Hayden McLaughlin and Leah Mills, and it'll stay with Algona. Kuhlman out. Hayden McLaughlin out. Taylor Van Otterloo and Maya Lentz check back in. 61-12 Algona in front. Lauren McLaughlin gets it in. Maya Lentz fires up a three. It's on the way, and it's good. Maya Lentz. 5 points for the sophomore. 64-12 with that one. Pass inside. They were trying to find a cutting Cameron Lane. Instead, they found it. Taylor Van Otterloo. Outlets ahead to Dunning. Couldn't convert. As Taylor Van Otterloo came away with a steal. Lobbed it all the way down the floor, but Dunning could not quite convert the layup. Number 25, Mia Simonson into the game for the first time. Cameron Lane has it 25 feet out. Guarded by Lentz. Throws cross court. They find Madeline Farley. Now to Simonson. Running shot there. No good by Sage Lane. Just kind of chucked that one up from deep. Didn't draw anything. Cross-court feed, Casey Van Otterloo open for three off the feed from her sister Taylor. No good. Rebound tapped out long and controlled by Sage Lane for Southeast Valley. 2:20 to go, third quarter, 64-12. Sage Lane hands off to McFarland, right side Simonson. Simonson dribbles it out top. A long three on the way up. No good, too strong that time by Sage Lane. Rebound cleared by Lentz. Here comes Taylor Van Otterloo, to Dunning in transition. This time Dunning able to put it in off the feed from Taylor Van Otterloo. 66-12. Minute 55 to go here, third quarter. Simonson dribbles out top. Hands off to Cameron Lane. Lane tries to split a double team, drives in, gets cut off on the baseline, kicks it out. Sage Lane fires up a three, in and out, no good. Dunning with the rebound for Algona. Outlets to Taylor Van Otterloo. Across the timeline to Casey Van Otterloo. 4-3, this one's no good. Rebound though falls to Dunning, and she sets it, Lentz. Lentz able to set it in for two off the weak side. 68-12. Minute 20 to go here, third quarter. McFarland, left wing, guarded by Lauren McLaughlin. Takes it high post, hands off to Simonson. Right side, Sage Lane. Now over to Farley, inside McFarland, works on McLaughlin. Tries to force it back out to Farley, and she threw it over the head of everybody. Nearly hit Betsy Becker on the far side. Ag teacher here at Algona High. You sit that close, sometimes you got to be paying attention. Bulldogs bring it across the timeline. 40 seconds to go here in this third quarter. High post, Caleb Busher in the game for the first time. Gives it out top, Taylor Van Otterloo. Right side, Emma Spear. Baseline to Schmidt. Schmidt picks up her dribble. Out top, Taylor Van Otterloo. Steps into a three ball. Got it. Taylor Van Otterloo makes it 71-12. 20 seconds to go here, third quarter. Sage Lane dribbles baseline. Pulls up 10-footer. Got it. Or Cameron Lane, excuse me. Down to 7 seconds. Taylor Van Otterloo into the front court. Gives it off to Van Tiger. Back to Taylor. 25-footer at the buzzer. Good. Back-to-back triples by Taylor Van Otterloo. All Bulldogs tonight, 74-14. We head to the third quarter. We head to the fourth quarter, I should say, right after this here on Hometown Radio KLGA, the Algona Radio YouTube live stream.
At Wiffles Hybrids, they're completely focused on developing and producing the very best seed corn on the planet. A snack they've been polishing for more than 70 years, right here in the heart of the Corn Belt. Wiffles Hybrid, one thing done right. For more information, contact Rich Rosenmeyer, Dale Lappy, or Mitchell Carroll at JDR Seed of Wesley, 515-341-2452, or visit wiffles.com.
A big bank can deliver the products you need and the convenience you expect. A small bank can make you feel like family. At Fidelity Bank and Trust, we don't think you should have to choose. Your hometown bankers have roots here. We understand the community and why you want to live here, because we live here too. We're big enough to deliver, yet small enough to care. Fidelity Bank and Trust, your hometown bank. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Your hometown Fidelity Bank and Trust, located in Bancroft, Iowa.
Start of the fourth quarter. Southeast Valley with the basketball. 74-14 your score. Bulldogs 8 minutes away from the regional semifinals. Southeast Valley with the basketball in the front court. Riley McFarland guarded by Kayla Busher. Oh, she traveled with the basketball there. I was going to say, she definitely shifted the pivot feed. Clock running with 7.5 to go. Gabby Van Tiger will bring the ball across the timeline. Dribbles to the top of the key, goes left side to Kuhlman. Hayden Kuhlman dribbles baseline. Picks up her dribble, gives it off to Kayla Busher. Back to Kuhlman in the corner. Kuhlman drives in, little floater from 5 feet, no good. Rebound tapped out, and Emma Spear comes up with it for the Bulldogs. It was tapped out by Paige Schmidt. Kuhlman out top to Schmidt in the high post. Schmidt back to Kuhlman, open for three, left side. It's on the way, no good. Rebound Spear inside. Kicks it back out to Van Tiger. Left side Kuhlman. Kuhlman. Cross-court feed to Spear. Open for a moment. Now pulls up from 15 feet. Shot blocked. Rebound controlled by Southeast Valley. Leah Mills bringing it across the timeline. Harassed by Kuhlman. Picks up her dribble. Needs help on the far side. Lobs it out top to Riley McFarland. 74-14. Bulldogs in front. Cameron Lane across the paint there, had it knocked away momentarily, gets it back. Down to 7 on the shot clock. McFarland will launch. That did not draw iron. It hit the backboard too strong. Rebound controlled by Algona. Kuhlman finds Busher in transition. Can't convert. Rebound tapped out of bounds by Southeast. Oh, I thought it was by Southeast Valley. They say it was touched by Algona. Lauren McLaughlin, Casey Van Otterloo, Hayden McLaughlin all check back in. Busher, Van Tiger, and Spear have a seat. 5:55 to go in this ball game. Southeast Valley brings it across the timeline. Cameron Lane drives in, running one-hander, no good. Rebound controlled by Casey Van Otterloo. Van Otterloo, head up as she brings it across the timeline, goes to right side to Lauren McLaughlin. Lauren was looking to shoot it before she had it. Dumps it off inside to Hayden McLaughlin. Hayden dribbled it off her foot. Going to be a tie ball. It'll stay with Algona. Clock will continue to run. 5:25 to go in the ball game. Sage Lane will check in. Delaney Sittig will check out for Southeast Valley. Hayden McLaughlin gets it inside. Casey Van Otterloo out top to Hayden Kuhlman. Kuhlman, little runner in the lane, off the side of the iron, no good. Rebound controlled by Leah Mills for Southeast Valley. Ahead to Cameron Lane. Lane drives in, running one-hander, left it short. Lauren McLaughlin grabs the rebound. Might have been partially blocked that time. Lauren into the front court. Hands off to Casey Van Otterloo. Into the corner to Kuhlman. She's open for three. It's on the way. Way too strong. Rebound goes out of bounds. Last touch by Algona. Just too strong with that one. Dunning and Lentz check in. Schmidt, Kuhlman out. McKenna Osborne in. Leah Mills out for Southeast Valley. Clock running, 4:29 to go in the ball game. Southeast Valley brings it into the front court. They're 4:15 away from being done for the season. Ball poked away from McFarland by Hayden McLaughlin. But a nice give and go that time, and set it in is Madeline Farley. She'll put it in for two. 74-16, first points of this fourth quarter. Left side, Casey Van Otterloo. High post, Dunning. Dumps it off inside Hayden McLaughlin. Shot no, with a foul called. She'll go to the line for two. Second foul on Madeline Farley, team's first this quarter. Hayden McLaughlin to the line for a pair. This one's up and good. She got the roll. Hayden McLaughlin in double figures tonight with 11. 3:54 to go in this ball game. Second free throw on the way. In and out, no good. There's Lauren McLaughlin, though, for the putback. Thank you very much. She'll set it in for two. 21 for Lauren. 77-16. 3:40 to go here in this ball game. Bulldogs don't have an overly deep bench themselves, but they're going to be making some wholesale substitutions here in a moment. McFarland in the front court. Drives in, has her shot blocked by McLaughlin. Hayden McLaughlin, foul called. Two shots coming for Riley McFarland. Third foul on Hayden McLaughlin, team's first this quarter, 77-16. As Riley McFarland stands in. Free throw is good, one more coming. Kayla Busher back in, Gabby Van Tiger back in for Algona. Second free throw, good as well. McFarland hits the pair, 77-18. 3:29 to go in the ball game. As the McLaughlin sisters have a seat. Right side, Busher. High post, Lentz. Left side, Taylor Van Otterloo. Cross court to Busher. Fires up a three. It's on the way. Too strong. Rebound, Taylor Van Otterloo. Hands it off. Inside, Dunning. Gets it to go. Bella Jo Dunning in double figures with 10. 79-18. 3 minutes left in this ball game. McFarland dribbles to the high post, gets cut off. Ooh, thought she shifted pivot feet, doesn't matter. She throws it away. Bulldogs get the turnover. Emma Spear back in. Dunning sits down. So you got Lentz, Busher, Spear, Gabby Van Tiger, and Taylor Van Otto on the floor right now for Algona. 2:29 to go in the ball game. Cross-court feed to Taylor Van Otto. Hit a couple of threes right at the end of the third quarter. Cross-court feed. Three-point shot by Spear. Too strong. Rebound for McFarland for Southeast Valley. 2:15 left. 79-18. Bulldogs' highest point total so far this season. Leah Mills dribbles baseline, gets shut off by Lentz. Out top to Addison Lundquist, who's in the game. Now Leah Mills again. Lentz cuts her off inside McFarland. McFarland turns off glass, no good, too strong. Rebound controlled by Van Tiger for Algona. Gabby into the front court, finds Taylor Van Otto to the basket, puts it up and got it to go. 8 points off the bench for Taylor Van Otto. 81-18. Minute 30 left as the Bulldogs will get ready for Wednesday night here at home against Hull Western Christian. Delaney Sittig, left side to Lundquist. A three-point shot on the way by Sage Lane, no good. Rebound cleared by Algona. Into the front court. Oh, Spear a little bit too far there for Taylor Van Otto. Throws it into the hallway. 1:05 left as the clock continues to run. 81-18. Said Southeast Valley had 7 in that first quarter, only 11 over the final 3 quarters. And a throwaway here by Leah Mills. Kayla Busher running the other way. Kicks it out in the corner to Lentz. Lentz throws out top. Taylor Van Otto back to Lentz. Lentz can't find anybody. Goes to Gabby Van Tiger in the corner now to Spear. Spear. Van Tiger cross court feed. Lentz fires up a 3. It's on the way. It's good. Maya Lentz with double figures tonight. She's got 10, 84-18. Mills into the front court to McFarland as the clock winds down. Final 15 seconds. McFarland picks up her dribble, needs help. Gives it off to Mills. Head fake on the 3. She'll drive baseline. Back to McFarland. She'll check one up. Why not? Left it short. Rebound in the hands of Kayla Busher. She's got to go out of bounds, but that's the ball game. 84-18, the final score. Algona wins it over Southeast Valley. Back to wrap it up after this on Hometown Radio KLGA and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream.
Postseason Sports brought to you by
Advanced Interior Care, professional home and business cleaning of carpet, ceramic floors, upholstery, and window treatments.
Algona Hearing Center, better living through better hearing.
Semco International, matting by design.
Flipside in Laverne, open 7 days a week, dine in or carry out.
Capacious Brothers Incorporated, Pioneer Seed.
Advanced Drainage Systems, our reason is water.
Billy Joe's Bar and Grill, burgers and steaks cooked to perfection, along with chops, chicken, and seafood.
All bring you postseason coverage.
At Kemna Auto Center, they understand that you have no shortage of options when it comes to purchasing or servicing your car. They're your hometown dealer for new GM, Ford, and Chrysler makes and models. Plus, they also offer an extensive selection of pre-owned vehicles. Serving you with a dedicated sales and finance team, along with world-class service technicians that are passionate about keeping your ride in top shape. Visit their showrooms today for an experience you deserve. Kemna Auto Center in Algona.
When you need cash on the go, there's no need to pay a surcharge fee with MoneyPass. Iowa State Bank is proud to be part of the MoneyPass network of surcharge-free ATMs found nationwide. Look for the green and blue MoneyPass symbol on over 32,000 ATMs across the nation. Or find an ATM near your vacation spot or travel destination at MoneyPass.com. MoneyPass, another way that Iowa State Bank helps people succeed. Member FDIC.
Is your student athlete on the injured list? This is Shane Maschke, one of the physical therapists at Kossuth Regional Health Center. Our medical team is ready to help get your athlete back in the game. KRHC offers concussion testing, therapy and rehab services, family medicine, 24-hour emergency care, x-ray services, and more. Our staff works closely with local healthcare providers and specialists throughout the area for a recovery plan that works for you. Best of luck to all our area athletes this season. We'll be cheering for you.
Having the advantage makes all the difference. At PMC Advantage Insurance Services, we give you the advantage. We offer insurance coverage for your auto, home, farm, crop hail, commercial, life, individual or group health, and bonds and annuities. We are here to make sure you and your belongings are properly covered. We have over 50 companies offering insurance in all 50 states. Our offices are conveniently located in Algona, Burt, Corwith, Garner, Sway City, and West Bend. You can also find us at our website, pmca.agency, or call 515-295-9433. Stop by one of our offices today and see what we can do for you. PMC Advantage Insurance Services, a Pharmacist Mutual Insurance Company.
Postseason sports coverage brought to you by
Algona Dairy Queen. Enjoy your favorite DQ treats. They're open for this season.
your local Red Power team in Bancroft, Corwith, West Bend, and Humboldt.
Breading, gravel, and excavating, serving Algona and the surrounding area since 1948.
Grotto of Redemption in West Bend, a miracle in stone.
Farmers Co-op of Odison and Algona, offering Kent show feeds for all your livestock projects.
All bringing you postseason coverage. Signworks Inc. has solutions for your signage needs as well as vehicle graphics in all sizes. From a logo on the window to wrapping your entire vehicle, whether it's a banner, magnetic, or building signage. Signworks Inc. strives to provide fast, friendly service. They also are a source for custom screen printing on garments. If they can't provide you with what you need, they will direct you to who can. They are your local resource for signage and screen printing using your ideas and their creativity. Signworks Inc., 1613 East Locust Street, Algona, 295-9544, or email info@signworksinc.com.
Back to wrap things up from the Bulldog Gymnasium. Algona, final score. Bulldogs win it 84-18. Never really in doubt, 29-7. They led after one, 48-9 at halftime as the Bulldogs pulled away throughout. 5 players in double figures tonight. Lauren McLaughlin with 21 to lead the way. Casey Van Otterloo had 15. 11 for Hayden McLaughlin, 10 each for Maya Lentz and Bella Jo Dunning off the bench. Hayden Kuhlman was a free throw away from double figures. She finished with 9 points tonight as the Bulldogs, like I said, get it done tonight. 19th win of the season, now 19-3, and they will be at home taking on Hull Western Christian coming up on Wednesday night. You'll hear that game on Hometown Radio. Tyler Lance will be on the call because I'll be in Des Moines for state wrestling coverage. We have plenty of that coming your way on Home Country Radio, KLGZ. Starting Wednesday, we'll have coverage of 1A and 2A sessions, 1A in the afternoon, 2A at night. So plenty of action coming away from the Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines. Got to thank all of our sponsors, our postseason basketball sponsors, including our postseason title sponsor, Edward Jones. And we thank all of the local Edward Jones affiliates here in Algona. Also our streaming sponsors, we thank them for being part of our broadcast. And all of our postseason basketball sponsors, we thank them all for making this broadcast and this video stream a possibility here tonight. Final score from the Bulldog Gymnasium, Algona wins it 84-18 over Southeast Valley. Now they're back here Wednesday night to take on Hull Western Christian. For Bernie Merrill running the camera, my name's Brian Wilson. This has been a sports presentation of Hometown Radio KLGA 92.7 FM and the Algona Radio YouTube live stream.
The proceeding has been a sports production of KLGA and KLGZ. Our postseason basketball coverage is presented by your Algona Edward Jones representatives, Bruce Keith, Jerry Sokup, Mackenzie Jorgensen, and Brady Ross.